That's a vampire, baby.
You got it.
But now I'm nervous because Ailey's got creature removal.
I sure do.
Am I going to do it? I should just do it.
Do it! This is what your deck is built for, man.
Yeah, it's what you're supposed to do.
What are we doing, Jim?
Chicken.
We're going for it.
More Lost Caverns of Ixalan content for your eyeballs, friends. It's Set Booster Seal time.
Yes, indeed. Thanks to the Ambassador Program for getting us this product a smidge early so we can show you stuff timely. We've got Jim from the Spike Beaters and DJ from Jumbo Commander joining us today for Set Boosty Box Sealed.
Yeah.
Commander-ish. It worked out. Nobody ran duplicate cards. We built stuff.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. A game happened, and it was a good one.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. So there's some fun stuff in the set. We're going to show it off to you all now. So yeah, without further ado, let's meet the players and check out the decks.
Spikes, what is up? Jim here, coming at you from Spike Beaters HQ. I brought, it's an absolute monstrosity today. This is a deck that I'm calling, you scientists were so preoccupied with whether you could that you didn't stop to think about whether you should. I am playing the Grim Captain. This is actually a non-creature artifact, but it's okay, be cool. We talked about it before the game and everybody's cool with it. I'm playing it as my commander. I decided to narrow the color identity to make it a Jund deck. So this is red, green, black. I'm playing dinos, I'm playing vampires, I'm playing merfolk, I'm playing pirates, and I'm really hoping to get them all into my graveyard at the same time so I can flip this thing into a beater and just go to town.
Hi, my name is DJ. You might have seen me on the Jumbo Commander YouTube channel. You should check me out there. Today, I'm playing Dinosaur Tribal. That's right, Jasath has been reprinted in this gigantic 8-drop in 3 colors. Was a challenge to put together, not only the color requirements, but the dinosaur requirements, because if I make contact with Jasath, I'm going to be able to just put a bunch of dinosaurs straight onto the battlefield, and I'm going to smash my opponents. Let's see how that goes.
Today I am playing the Ancient One, a spirit god for Dimir that cares about what's in my graveyard, and then I can loot, scoot, and boogie cards if I pay 4. It's gonna be interesting. I had Naya good stuff, but I had like maybe something that made sense with Dimir, so we went with the Ancient One. And now we're gonna find out what I can do when I have to force colors.
I, on the other hand, did not have to force nothing because I got Vito, Fanatic of Aklazots, and the 2 other legendary vampires in the pack thereafter. So I was just like, screw it, let's go, Orzhov, baby! So, yes, I get to play with Olivia and our favorites colors, and I'm therefore going to win, because, ha!
Ingenious supplies.
Guess what, friends? Elder Dragon Hijinks is sponsored by Architect.com. The devs behind it are in the same team that bought you EDH Rec, and they built an incredibly cool site to store all your commander decks, keep track of your collection, and playtest your newest brews. One of my favorite things about Architect is being able to grab the correct printing of your cards from Scryfall and drop it directly into your deck list. How cool is that? So if that sounds good to you, go check out Architect.com. Jimothy's return results in him going first.
Yeah, I'm really good at that part of the game. I've been practicing.
So awesome.
It's just the winning part you're not super great at, huh?
Wow.
Whoa. Aggressive.
Wow.
Stabs.
Fired.
I'll remember that. I'm attacking Ailey first with my commander.
Listen here,
hope so.
you don't have any mana nor haste to do so.
Right, gonna punch you through the great Canadian internet.
Yeah, it's better than the US internet, so yeah, that's possible.
Could you imagine if Superstore offered internet and they called it the Great Canadian Internet? That would be
That's a new business idea.
No name
right there.
internet.
Yeah, Galen Weston, hit me up if you want to talk.
Wait, who did Cheesies? They should make the internet
That's
in
Hawkins.
Canada. Hawkins? Yeah, but then
Yeah.
you wouldn't have internet on the weekends.
Yeah, no internet on the weekends. Everybody
Yeah.
everybody
Fair
go touch
labor
grass.
practices. Yeah, go outside, touch grass.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. We'll draw a card to start the game. I'm going to play a forest and then tap it to cast a Seeker of Sunlight. This is a 1/1 Merfolk Scout, and I can pay 3, that's 2 and a green, to make it explore, and I can only activate that as a sorcery, and I'll pass.
Sweet. Oh, I love Explorer. I hated playing against the Wild Growth Walker in that standard. I hated that deck so much because they gain so much life, but I do like Explorer. I'm just going to start with this lovely swamp, and I'll say go.
Hidden Cataract enters the battlefield tapped. I'll pass. It's a cave.
Oh, we're going to add
I'm
an
gonna
echo
follow
every
suit.
time we play a cave.
Oh yeah, let's go! Caves!
I have a hidden courtyard, and then it's going to enter the battlefield tapped. It's a white cave, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
DJ Fair Magic.
Exactly.
Oh, my third land. I'm a genius. I kept a 2-lander, never punished. I'm going to play a forest, and I'm going to cast my commander, Throne of the Grim Captain. This is just an artifact that mills me for 2 cards and has no other relevant text. Don't worry about it.
Okay, sure. I believe
Hold
you.
on, since yeah, okay. Go ahead, Jim.
Are you going to counter it? No. That's so aggressive. Olivia's just like, days.
Fierce Guardianship?
Alrighty,
Anyway, that's it for me.
Okay, I'm gonna play a plains. I've drawn. I wanna do stuff. I'm going to cast this here fancy new card called Visage of the Dead, or Visage, I don't know. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an artifact or creature from it. That player discards that card. Now, based on the shenanigans we have seen thus far, just on your commanders, DJ, I would like to look in your hand. So you two Rules Committee members, close your eyes.
That's so aggressive.
Well, look away.
Look away, yes. DJ, can I see your hand, please?
All right.
Okay, where are my hits?
This one you've seen before.
Oh, all right. Oh, you got one of those. That's cool.
Okay, and then this is a new one.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get rid of your critter. Thank you.
We good?
Are we done?
I think so.
Yes. What you got rid of was a 6/6 dinosaur for 3.
That seems good to get rid of.
It's got some other text to it,
Probably
but
had some text that said, "Don't be afraid yet."
exactly. It's like, hey, you need some other dinosaur buddies.
Right.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it a
travel in
you need
packs.
two to be able to attack and defend, or?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Okay.
You need extra dinosaurs.
Okay. Sweet. Now that's my turn.
But it's gone now.
Bye-bye.
I was looking away from my microphone when Ailey was like, hold it closer to the camera.
Oh, that's good. I'm going to play this beautiful basic island from W. Fleming illustration.
Ooh, very pretty.
These
I
lands are
love Maddie's altars of them.
like them. They're neat. I will tap 2, and one good Throne of the Grim Captain deserves another.
Thrones of the Grim Captain.
How many thrones
Yes.
do you need?
Thrones of the Grim Captain. You can tap 2. There is relevant text on mine, unlike Jim's. Craft with a dinosaur, a merfolk, a pirate, and a vampire 4, and then you exile the artifact and exile 4 from among permanents you control and or cards in the graveyard. Return this transformed under its owner's control. Craft this.
I also have craft, and it becomes like a chupacabra. Oh, it's a dinosaur horror, skeleton
It's called
horror.
the Chupa thingy. DJ, the turn is yours.
All right, I'm going to be fancy and play a Cavern of Souls.
Whoa!
I'm going to name Dinosaur.
Whoa.
And then I'm going to tap 2 for an Everflowing Chalice. I'm just playing reprints over here.
DJ's coming with the heat. Yeah, dig.
DJ just like had a Geshath deck.
Yeah.
He erased
No,
all the little set symbols on and just drew the
Yeah.
Ixalan ones in.
You might ask yourself, are there enough dinosaurs to make this just have to work? No. Does my mana base support 3 colors? Now that I've drawn my Cavern of Souls, maybe. I'll pass the turn.
Hidden Red Step. I'm going to mill 2 cards.
Whoa.
We've got an Enterprising Scallywag. That's a pirate, baby.
I love that name.
And a Hidden Nursery. So our current graveyard creature type count is pirate.
1. Yeah. It's
Untap.
pirate.
I will draw a card. I'm going to play a forest, then tap 3 and cast Sunbird Standard. This is a mana rock. It taps
pretty
for
cool.
1 mana of any color. And
Okay.
it also has craft with 1 or more. And I pay 5. And then it flips into star with flying, vigilance, and haste. Its power and toughness are each equal to the number of colors among the exiled cards used to craft it.
Oh, cool.
And then it taps for each color among the exiled cards used to craft Sunbird Effigy, add 1 mana of that color.
That's sweet.
Yeah, it's kind of a
That's
weird
cool.
card, but I'm into it. But for now, just a mana rock. And then I'm gonna,
All right.
you know what? I've got a creature. I'm gonna move
You do.
combat.
Sure.
Oh.
Let's see. Olivia's got a throne, right?
Yeah.
Olivia, take 1.
What the hell?
Well, you know,
I thought we
just
were
how it
throne
goes.
buddies.
Just how it goes.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then I'm going to pass.
There
That
can
did one
only be
damage.
one monarch. I have draw. Oh, hi. You're cute. I like this little guy. Can I play this little guy? He's so cute. It's a stalactite stalker. So, menacing goblin rogue. At the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, put a 1/1 counter on stalactite stalker. And descend is a new mechanic. I have descended if a permanent card was put into your graveyard from anywhere. And I can sacrifice it. Target creature gets -X till end of turn, where X is its power. Very cool little card. I like it a lot. I am then going to, because I would like to get some counters on this friend, Swamp Cycle, this rampaging Spiketail. So I'm going to cycle this buddy to go and get a swamp. Don't care too much for him right now until I can get him back, but that will trigger on the end step and give this little buddy a counter. I'll go fetch a swamp.
Against spikes or what?
Just the spike tail. So the head and everything else is fine, just the tail. Yeah. That's my go. Swamp in hand.
There's a lot of ominous talk about getting things back.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah,
that.
I'm not a fan either. Alright, I'll untap. Do I want to mill to... It's 8 for this friend. No thanks. I'll draw. I want to play a swamp for turn, and then I will play a Mephitic Drop. When it ETBs or is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I draw a card and I lose a life. So I'll draw a card. Interesting. I will pass after that.
Untap, draw. I'm going to play a forest and then tap 3 for spelunking. It's an enchantment. Oh yeah. Hey. It's an enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, I can draw a card. I can put an extra land on the battlefield. If it's a cave, I get to gain 4 life, and lands enter the battlefield untapped for me.
Whoa.
Battle on the battlefield, I'll draw a card. And guess what? Synergy, I have a cave to enter the battlefield,
What?
and I'm going to gain 4 life. I know. Everything's
DJ's
coming up,
popping
DJ. And that's it. I'll pass the turn.
In your end step, we've got a swamp and a swamp. Sad. The count is still at pirate.
I'm also going to mill. Starving Revenant and an island.
Okay.
While
We're
we're all
just
doing stuff, I'm
Okay.
going to go get a land. Just fetch a land.
Jim and I are just tapping because we can.
Okay.
Just to feel
Okay.
something.
All right.
Okay, well, I'll draw for my turn. I will... Oh, I continue to not be punished. Wow, this card is wild. Okay, I'm going to play a mountain, and I will tap red, and 3 to cast Bone Horde Dracosaur. This is a
okay.
5/5 with flying and first strike. At the
Oh,
beginning
dear.
of my upkeep, exile the top 2 cards of my library. I can play them this turn. If I exile the land card this way, make a 3/1 dinosaur. If I exile the non-land card this way, create a treasure token.
That's a good card.
Yeah.
fun.
Let's see. DJ has claimed the throne, so I think that's where I'm going to send my attack for 1.
Ouch.
And then I will pass.
Dippity-tap. Draw. I will say, when I cracked all my fancy vampires in like 2 packs from this box, I almost jumped out of my damn chair. Vito! I love it.
Out of your
Fanatic
throne.
of Ecclesarts. He's a legendary creature vampire demon. Oh, when did he become a demon? Bad boy. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, you gain 2 life. If this is the first time, this ability has resolved. If it's the second time, each opponent loses 2 life. And if it's the third time, I create a 4/3 white and black vampire demon token with flying. DJ, how'd you get so much life? I'm gonna hit you for 2, friend. Dink.
Sure.
Okay, that's my turn.
Snow-covered swamp, because I grabbed it for my basics and it doesn't matter. All right, listen.
You got some fancy basics over there.
Thank you. I just do the grab and put them into the deck and watch my boyfriend's eye twitch. I'm going to pay 2 for the ancient one and cast my commander. He's an 8/8 spirit god with descend 8, can attack or block unless there are 8 or more permanents in my graveyard. I can pay 2 and Dimir to draw a card, then discard a card. When I discard a card this way, target player mills cards equal to the mana value.
Oh, that's pretty
Okay.
gross.
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Untap. Draw. All right, I'm going to cast a card called Growing Rights of Itlamok.
Oh,
Good.
sick.
I got one of those in my set box too.
Another reprint.
It's
Isn't
so
it cool?
sweet. The
It's
new
good to have
art's
another
really cool
copy.
Yeah,
too.
I love it.
Great reprint.
The new art is very
Great
cool.
reprint.
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to come into the battlefield, and I'm going to go 4 cards deep. All right. I got 3 lands and a creature, so I'm going to take that creature.
What critter did you find?
I got a bristleback. This is the dinosaur that has forest cycling. It's a 5 green for a 5/5. Comes with buddy and forest cycling.
Oh yeah, that one's cute.
Yeah, very cute. I would really like some creatures from my growing rights, but that's okay. Dinosaurs, they're coming. We'll play another mountain for turn. And what are the creatures like? Do you know what? It's fine. I'll wait until a creature hits me before I kill it. I'll pass turn.
That sounds like a threat.
Oh me, oh my.
In your end step, I'm going to mill.
I also can't kill your big flying dangerous dinosaur, so.
Oh, that's good to know. I'm going to write that down.
Write it down.
I'm going to mill a mountain and another mountain. The count remains at pirate. On tap. Draw a card. Oh, actually, hang on a sec. At the beginning of my upkeep, exile the top 2 cards of my library. I can play them this turn. So that is a forest and a seismic monstrosaur.
Oh.
So I revealed 1 land and 1 non-land, meaning I create a 3/1 red dinosaur creature token and a treasure.
Nice.
Nice.
That's so tilting. The dinosaur precon makes 3/3 dinosaurs and not red 3/1s.
Oh well.
I will use copy.
I guess you're not making a 3/1 then.
Yeah. Dang. It's like Monopoly rules. Like, so sorry, the bank set houses, you're screwed. Okay, so I'm going to make a dinosaur and a treasure token. Then, let's see. These are exiled. I can play them this turn, and I'll draw a card for my turn. I don't think I want the seismic monstrosaur. I'm just going to cast Mazatlantli, the Great Door. This is an artifact. I can tap it to draw a card and discard a card, or I can pay 4 and tap it to transform it and activate it only if there are 4 or more permanent types among cards in my graveyard. Okay. Currently, there are only 2 permanent types among cards in my graveyard.
You got that. What does it flip into?
It flips into something really dope, actually.
It taps a bunch of mana.
Yeah.
It's a cool land.
It is the core.
Yeah.
And it adds X mana of any 1 color, where X is the number of permanent cards in my graveyard.
Wow, that's cool.
So, like, all of the cards in my graveyard right now are permanents. It would tap for 6.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, well, I'm going to tap
Very
3, including my treasure that I just made, to cast Sentinel of the Nameless City. This does bring my craft count up to Pirate Merfolk, and whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, I create a map token, which is an artifact that allows me to explore. I will go ahead and do that. Then I'm going to play a land for my turn from exile, and I will move to combat. DJ, still repping the 41 life, so I think I'm going to swing at you for 5 in the air.
Ooh, okay. Can't do very much. And I already admitted that I can't kill that creature. So
Yeah, I was pretty confident going into it.
yeah.
And then I'm just going to pass.
Play another swamp. I'm gonna play or cast Clay-Fired Bricks. When this enters the battlefield, I'll search for basic planes, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. I'll gain 2 life. I can also craft with Artifact for 7. When this comes back, it is a Anthem artifact. It makes 2 1/1 little gnome buddies, and creatures get +1/+1. Jim, you are scary. Vito doesn't care about the life gain there for 2, so I will just bop you in the face for 4, Jim.
Does it have any evasion? Avoidance?
It's a flyer. It's a flyer.
Oh, it's a flyer.
Do you have a flyer
like
besides
Avoision.
the
No, I
big
don't.
one?
No, I
Avoision,
don't. I'm just going to take the damage. It's 2?
Yeah, no, 4.
I'll take, 4? I suppose we'll
Yeah,
take
commander damage.
4. I suppose.
And then, shall I just leave this friendo up? We'll think about that. 1 second. Just getting my planes.
I will
Hey,
say
you
while you're
reveal
doing
it.
that, I think I mistakenly said that the count was currently at Merfolk Pirate, but it's not. It's at Merfolk Pirate Dinosaur right now.
Oh.
Oh.
Because it counts stuff in play, right?
Yeah. Only
Yeah.
Schnitzels. Okay.
So you're missing a vampire? Is that
I'm
it?
missing a vampire, yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, we're in
What if
danger.
I? Oh no, that won't work.
So is your deck
What if
4
we
colors?
steal one?
It's 3 colors. It's Jund.
3 colors. Jund. Nice.
It's Jund dinosaurs, black vampires, green merfolk, and red and black pirates.
nice.
He's a Renaissance man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I will just chill then. With my mana up.
On your end step.
Mhm.
Mill.
Okay.
No!
Oh no.
What did you mill?
Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. I milled another chance,
Okay.
Oh, that would.
which is not a permanent. And I milled Ukmenbach? Sure. The Great Mistake. It's a skeleton horror that's a 6/4 and has a lot of words on it, but it's
such cool
descend
art.
8, pay 6. I can return it from my graveyard to the battlefield, so it's fine.
Ooh.
Nice.
I will play an island. I will pay 4. I will draw a card and then discard a card. And whenever I discard a card this way, I can target mill somebody for the discarded card's mana value.
Ooh, thank you.
Pick me. Pick me.
Yeah, I see. I have 2 pick-me's on this one.
I'm actually not like other boys, so.
Jim, for completing the meme, I'm going to let you have it.
What am I milling? How much?
You're going to mill 6 because I'm going to discard this Abyssal Gore Stalker.
Wow. Are you sure about that?
I'm sure
Ooh.
about that.
Wait, you can't mill
I
yourself?
can, but
This is major.
You want to mill
Then your
yourself?
guy
to-
can-
don't you get an 8/8 as soon as you get 8 permanents or whatever?
Yeah.
yeah.
You should.
But
mill
Jim might do
yourself.
some-
You
Oh,
should
right.
not mill me.
Why? Is there a vampire? I want to see it happen.
I will.
He's
murder
gonna
all
I
of
he's gonna
you.
can't flip the
transform the
throne.
land for 1,000,000 mana.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Mill
I will
yourself
murder all
or
of
me,
you.
Olivia.
He's gonna get there on his own.
I know
Yes.
he is. So 1, 2,
he's set up.
3, 4, 5, 6. Goodbye, beautifuls. Bitter Triumph, River Herald Scout, Altar of the Wretched, Inverted Iceberg, Restless Reef, and a Soul Coil of Viper. That's more than enough.
Oh, that's the new Resurrecty Snick.
Yeah.
Cool.
When I saw inverted iceberg for the first time when we were cracking packs, I thought it said invited iceberg. And I was like,
Hey, friend, come
I was
on down.
imagining like a nice little scripted place
It's like,
setting
please.
card for like the iceberg.
Iceberg.
That's how you invite Merritt Lage to dinner.
Right.
I know what card art is. Or the thing in the ice. That would work too.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
thing in the ice,
All right.
yeah.
So I definitely have 8 permanents.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess I have this large 8/8. This will be my sole impact to the game. Ailey, what the hell is what's that little
My little
dude
blocker
buddy
guy?
friend? Yeah.
He's currently a 2/2 with an activated ability that can give something -2/-2.
Okay. I'm going to let you do what you will with that and play the ancient one or attack with the ancient one.
It's an 8/8.
I'm advancing the board
Yeah,
state.
yeah, yeah. I'll take your 8.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna play a land, tap 7, and play that dinosaur that you guys saw revealed last turn. It's uncounterable, by the way. Just letting you guys know.
Sweet.
I'll find a good dinosaur token and then I'll pass the turn.
Okay, in your end step, I will mill myself for 2.
Ooh, so will I.
You want to go first?
No, you're first in priority anyway.
If you're responding, then you get yours first.
I'm not responding. I'm just going to
Okay,
do it in
okay.
step 2.
Okay, here we go. So I'm milling Molten Collapse and a Mountain. So that does not increase my creature type count or my permanent type count.
I'm going to mill Souls of the Lost and Kite Sail Larson.
Okay.
Maybe I'll
And
just
then-
mill myself out of this game.
I'm also going to activate Matzatlantli. That will allow me to draw a card and discard a card. I will draw this card, and I'm going to discard Scytheclaw Raptor. And then I'm going to untap for my turn.
Oh, boy. Is it time?
No vampires still.
See,
There
that's
are
my
only-
thing. I wanted to mill Jim because I wanted to see the throne pop because I know it cannot for me because I don't have all the creature types.
I think there are 5 vampires in the deck, maybe 6. And it's all of the ones that I opened. So I'm running bad ones.
You'll get there, I believe.
In my upkeep, Bone Horde Dracosaur triggers, and I will exile Ray of Ruin and Bitter Triumph.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Both removal spells?
Both removal spells. Yeah. I don't know that I really want those, though. I don't think I'm super scared of anything going on. I guess Olivia's got an 8/8.
And you
It's
get
tapped,
treasures?
And I'm just using it to
or-
keep everybody's life total nice and close.
What do you get for those again? Treasures or the dinos? You're the exiling
Oh,
the two
right. Yes, they're
types.
2 non-lands, so I get 2. I get a treasure token. Okay. I am going to activate the throne again to mill 2. Hit a swamp and a swamp.
Jeez. You've been hitting a lot of lands.
I have. And then I'm going to activate Matzatlantli to draw a card and discard Plundering Pirate. Then I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to activate Seeker of Sunlight to make it explore. So I will reveal the top card of my library. It's a Restless Vents, so it's going to go to my
Ooh.
hand. I think I'm going to move to combat. DJ coming at you for 5 in the air, and Olivia.
What's all the talk with
Olivia 3 on the ground.
Yeah.
I will take the
accept the
5
3.
again.
DJ, I'd
so-
like to know. I'd like
Okay,
to
check.
point out I have not hurt you in any way.
It's true. You haven't.
This triggers on attack, and I'm going to make a second map token.
I like how Jim was telling us how his deck is a pile of absolute
Yeah.
garbage.
Yeah, what does that say about you?
Wow. He's just asking for it now. It's
You're
just
the
getting
worst
lower and lower.
brother literally ever.
Yeah. So I'm going to tap 1 and crack a map token to make my Bone Horde Dracosaur explore. I will reveal
sucks.
Squirming Emergence, which is
What does it
maybe the
do?
closest name.
Squirming
Emergence. This returns to the battlefield. Target non-land permanent card in my graveyard with mana value less than or equal to the number of permanent cards in my graveyard, which is
That's
infinity
disgusting.
right now. I'm going to leave that on top, and I will put a +1/+1 counter on the Boneyard Dracosaur. Then I'll play Restless Vents as my land for turn, and I'm going to pass.
Like, what did I do to you, Jim?
Befriended him.
Yeah.
That's the fault you made.
You want to call that friendship, I suppose.
I'm going to play this lovely Plains because it's dope. I like the card I just got. Okay, I'm going to, because this bird is frightening, I'm going to do this at sorcery speed because I can. I'm going to cast Bitter Triumph, and I'm going to discard a card from my hand, which is going to be this Plains, to destroy target creature or Planeswalker. Jim, I'm going to kill your big bird.
What?
But wait, no, you just get it back, don't you? With that stupid reanimation spell.
I mean, he's going to get something back.
Yeah. 'Cause I don't have any exile spells currently. And
You
sure,
want to
I'm gonna do it anyway. Maybe I'll just do it in combat when it swings. Is that smarter? No, I want the trigger here. Yeah, no, okay, I'm gonna kill it now, and then whatever happens, happens.
Dead
So
dino.
yeah, so destroy a dino.
Well, you prevented his
I-
upkeep trigger of getting more dinos and other things, so that's good.
Yeah,
so you think.
that it's
Or
a
so we
thing.
think.
Okay, I am going to move to combat. Jim, you have 2 blockers elsewise?
I have a 1/1 on the ground, a 3/1 on the ground, and a 3/4 on the ground.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit you with veto again. Dink.
Okay, no blocks.
Because rudeness. And then I'm going to move to my end step. Stalactite Stalker will see that I have descended and get a counter. So now I have a 3/3 with the activated ability. That's my turn.
Okay. Untap. I will pay a black for a Bloodthorn Flail, which is equipped creature gets +2/+1. I can equip by paying 3 or discarding a card. I will do just that and discard this Snow-Covered Swamp too. So I have a 10/9 Ancient one. I can do that. I'll play a Swamp. Do I want to do swingies or do I want to do something else?
You should swing at Ailey.
Why me? What did I
should
do?
swing. Jim,
You're at
look
the
at
highest
you.
life total.
No, I'm not. Olivia is.
I am.
Olivia, swing it yourself.
Okay. What you got for blockers over there, Yimothy?
Oh, don't worry about it.
I'm worried.
I have a 3/4, 3/1, and a 1/1.
Do they have any bonus things?
Seeker of Sunlight, I can pay 3 to make it explore,
Okay.
and that's it. Actually, I can't because it can only be done at sorcery speed.
Got it. In the interest of keeping things interesting, Jim, I'm going to swing at you with a 10/9.
Does it have evasion?
It does not.
I will block with my dinosaur token.
Okay. I
That's
will
good.
pass
go.
the turn.
That's a lot of command damage. If you hit.
I'm going to play Twists and Turns. It's an enchantment. If a creature you control would explore, instead scry 1, and then that creature explores. When it enters the battlefield, target creature you control explores. When a land enters the battlefield and you control, if you control 7 or more lands, transform this. And then it transforms into a land that searches for creatures.
Dang.
That's so cool.
pretty sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little uncommon green enchantment. So it's going to enter the battlefield. I'm going to have this explore. I'm going to scry that to the bottom. And then explore. So I got this big monster thing. Do
Oh,
I
yeah.
put it in the graveyard? I
That's
think
the
I
+1,
do.
+1 counter 1.
Yeah, I'm going to dump it in the graveyard, though, and hopefully it doesn't come back to get me. Because I need to make my land drop if I want to be casting dinosaurs. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play this Pathfinding Axejaw. It's a dinosaur. When it enters the battlefield, it explores.
Hey.
Except you
Hey.
scry first.
Okay, I'm going to scry to the
Yeah.
top. I'm going to explore this land. And then I'm going to play my land for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ta-da!
Nice.
Achievement unlocked. Transform.
Hey.
Gross.
So now it taps for green.
Pardon me, would the bristleback not get a counter from that previous explore?
Yes.
You're right.
It
It
does.
would. Thank you very much. I will put a counter on it. So now I have this cool land. It'll help me get creatures later on. I got to tap 4 and tap it to do it. And as long as I have 4 mana, I'm going to play this 4/3 menacing dinosaur. And when it enters the battlefield, target creature you control gets menaced until end of turn.
Oh,
Play
lovely.
that. I will give this menace, and I will attack for the first time this game.
Yeah.
It's a 6/6 because it does have a counter on it when I get that
Yeah.
die. Who has the most life and who's hurt me the most?
Ailey.
I have the most life. I have caused you no
I have
harm.
hurt you the most.
You have caused me no harm. Jim, I'm going to come at you. You've attacked me twice in the air with your big dinosaur.
Yeah, but okay, but in my defense, I wanted to.
You had a big dinosaur that could attack.
How much damage? 6? Yeah,
6.
That's
Adding
sweet.
injury to injury.
adding injury to injury.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pass the turn, and then
On
I'm
your
going
instep.
to transform
Hang on.
Growing
hang on,
Rates
hang on.
Spittle. Yeah.
Itlimoc needs how many to transform?
Are you going to kill a creature at 4? It needs 4.
Smart. This is prudent
Wow.
magic.
EJ.
Prudent magic.
I want to stop.
Take everything away from him.
Don't you
Ailey.
want to? Oh,
But-
okay.
Salt his fields.
Do you hear how happy Jim is with this turn of events?
I do. Okay, DJ. I will let you flip it.
Yes.
Please don't hit me next turn.
Okay.
Just a 1-turn deal. See?
Deal.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, deal.
There you go.
Wow.
Now I have a guy's cradle.
Sure do.
First I get
Go ahead,
attacked,
pass the
and then
turn.
all of my joy gets taken away from me. This is a rough time to be Jim.
Thank God you have grocery store sushi to console you.
You know, it's yeah. I'm gonna tap. Draw a card. I'm going to activate Mazatlanli to draw a card and then discard a card. I will discard Vito's Inquisitor. That's a vampire,
got it.
baby.
You got it.
Hey.
But now I'm nervous because
Whoa,
Ailey's
nice.
got creature removal.
Sure do.
So how about we do this instead?
You gonna do it?
Am I gonna do it? I should just do it.
Do it! This is
shouldn't
what your
be.
deck is built for,
I
man.
shouldn't.
Yeah,
Be
it's
a
what you're supposed to
coward.
do.
What are we
Don't
doing,
be
Jim?
Chicken.
We're going for it.
Yeah.
I would like to craft. I'm gonna craft with Vito's Inquisitor, Scytheclaw Raptor as my dino, and Enterprising Scallywag as my pirate,
Such a
and
good
Seeker of Sunlight as my merfolk.
Nice.
So
Flippity floppity floop.
these are now exiled, and this transforms
Yep.
into the Grim Captain.
Nice.
This is
dun,
a
dun.
7/7 with Menace, Trample, Lifelink, and Hexproof. Whenever it attacks, each opponent sacrifices a non-land permanent. Then I may put an exiled creature card used to craft this onto the battlefield under my control, tapped and
Wow.
attacking.
Woo.
But you don't have haste, so it's fine.
Yes, it doesn't have haste. It did just enter because it gets exiled and then put back into play. I'm going to play a Swamp.
Swamp, womp, womp, womp.
Then I'm going to move to combat. Olivia, your creature situation still non-existent?
Just the one that tapped down.
I will attack you for 3.
I will accept the 3 damage.
Trigger on attack. It might be 4. I'm going to
Okay.
explore. It's a land, so I'll put it into my hand. It is still 3. Then we might as well, if we're in for a penny, we're in for a pound. Am I right, gamers?
Sure.
Let's go.
That sounds like the right way to bankruptcy.
3 mana. Squirming Emergence. Targeting my big dino. The Bone Horde Dracosaur is back.
It's a good one.
So cool. I hate it.
Yeah.
And, we might as well explore. Let's sacrifice the last map to make the... let's make the Grim Captain explore. It's a forest. I'll put it into my hand, and then I'm going to pass.
D-Raw. Oh, can I have something else, please? I do believe you are the problem, dear Jimothy.
Yeah,
That's
DJ.
a fair assessment.
But you know what? It's cool to see new cards do fun things, so that's fine.
Oh my God,
Regardless.
Ailey.
Huh?
Jim is the problem. It's okay to hit Jim.
No, I can't hit Jim. He has blockers.
Yeah. and she
So-
doesn't want to, because
No, actually, we do want to, Jim.
I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna sacrifice my little stalactite stalker. I'm going to give -3/-3 to your dinosaur, Jim.
Okay.
Vito will see that I have sacrificed something. I'll gain 2 life. Then I'm going to cast the Chupa thingy, but the echo thereof.
Hell yeah.
Chupacabra Echo. When this enters the battlefield, target creature an opponent controls gets -X until end of turn, where X is the number of permanent cards in your graveyard. 1, 2, 3. So I would like to kill your dinosaur again.
Sadly dead.
And hopefully it stays dead this time.
It won't.
So you don't have any flyers now, Jim?
That's accurate.
Yes! I'm gonna hit you for veto damage again, so that should be 12 commander of him, I think.
Dang.
No blocks.
Sick. Wait, doesn't your Grim Captain fly?
Nope.
No! Oh, sweet.
Menace, trample, lifelink, hexproof.
Okay, I'm gonna try to stay alive to kill you like this. So
Different
that's
kind of
my
keyword
go. I did things.
Okay. I will play an island. I can't decide if I want to play another card or leave something up for removal.
Play another
Well,
card.
what would you remove?
Play the cards.
The big problem has hexproof.
I can prevent other problems from occurring.
I mean, I'm doing pretty good here with veto
Yeah.
and Jim, so
I'll play
long
the
as this
cards.
doesn't die.
Smart.
I will pay 6. I definitely have 8 permanents in my graveyard. And I will bring back Ukmenbach, the Great Mistake. Vigilance Menache. It will come back with a finality counter on it since I'm playing it from my graveyard to the battlefield, and I can only do that if there's 8 permanents. And as a sorcery, I have fulfilled those conditions. I have that friend out here now. Yimothy has a large blocker, and I don't want to give him any life. So I will give myself a large blocker and pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to activate this maze, and that's going to let me go 4 deep and look for a creature. 1, 2, 3, 4. None of these are creatures, so we're going to randomize it and put it into the bottom.
I love look X cards deep instead of search your library for a creature.
Yeah.
That's so much better gameplay. Like what you just did there, of course, it's much longer with my explanation of it now. But what you just did there took like 5 seconds instead of like a minute and a half.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm going to play my commander.
Yeah.
It has vigilance, trample, and haste.
Oh.
And when it deals damage, I get to look for dinosaurs.
Yeah, come at me, bro.
Okay, I'm not gonna swing all out because again, you're fighting the good fight. I appreciate that, but I do want dinosaurs, so I'm gonna attack you for 7.
I will take your 7.
I get to look at 7 cards. Now, there are not a lot of dinosaurs in this deck, but hopefully there are some. 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 6, 7.
I opened an
Okay,
alt
I
art
hit 2
carnage
dinosaurs.
tyrant.
I hit a Thrashing Brontodon and a Panicked Altasaur. Thrashing Brontodon's a reprint, sacrifice to kill an artifact or enchantment, and then the Panicked Altasaur taps to deal 2 damage to each opponent.
That's cool.
Okay, so the bad creatures are gigantic. There's not very much I can do. Okay, we're also going to play this Stone Tree. It's 3 mana, enters the battlefield, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. It also has Craft with Cave, and that's a lot to exile, but then it turns into a 5/5 golem on the other side.
Oh, nice.
Let's go 6 deep for a land. No, my Galta dinosaur. That's okay. I got a cave. I'm going to choose white with that, and then I can craft it later. Puts it on the battlefield tapped. All right, that is it. I will pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap. Okay, let's see if we can continue today's themes of becoming and staying the problem. Draw a card. I'll play a swamp. You just see.
Yeah, what you got under there? What's reinforcements you calling?
They're kind of all little dorky dorks.
It's just getting the thing to happen in the first
You
place.
should have exiled your big dumb dinosaur. Just
Well,
like,
maybe I want to get it back a different way.
Options.
Like by casting Defossilize.
oh.
This is a 5 mana sorcery. Return target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. That creature explores, then it explores again. I would like to target
How many
Boneyard
times do I have to kill
Dracosaur.
this guy?
A lot.
Boneyard Dracosaur.
This
back,
is why I
baby.
was trying to hold up mana earlier, and you guys were like, "No, play the card."
In fairness, I was the one saying play the card, and it was specifically because of this. It explores. We've got a hidden necropolis that's going to my hand. That's a cave. And then it's going to explore again. And I'm revealing Bloodletter of Aclazots. This is a 2/4 flyer, and it says if an opponent would lose life during my turn, they lose twice that much life instead.
What a buddy! It's a little bat, right?
It's a vampire demon.
Yeah.
So that's going to put a counter on the Boneyard Dracosaur. Then
I will kill it again. I'll try.
I should probably just craft this Mazatlantley, hey? I don't think I can.
What do you
Still
need?
only
Four
have-
different types? Or-
Yeah, I need 4 different permanent types. So I need
Okay.
an enchantment and an artifact.
If you ask DJ nicely, he might blow up his threshing
Yeah,
bronto.
I can-
What? Yeah,
I can kill that
just
looter
destroy
for you,
something.
and then
That's very kind of you. What good is this stuff if I don't use it, right? I'm going to move to
Yeah.
combat. DJ, you're still at the highest life total.
yeah.
What's your blocker? What's your
I do
blocker
have a
situation
lot of-
like?
Yeah, look at that
A
board.
7/6, a 4/5, a 3/4, a 3/3, a 6/6, a 4/3, and a 4/3.
Oh, I'm not confident in my ability to get the Grim Captain back if it dies. Ailey, what's your situation like? You got any death touch?
I got a 3/2, and that's it.
Okay. So the Grim Captain is coming at Ailey,
Uh-huh.
and I think that's it for my attacks.
You got a
Do we
trigger,
all
though.
sacrifice something?
Yes. Yes, all of you sacrifice a non-land permanent.
Goodbye. Spelunking.
I will sacrifice Mephitic Draft, which will lose me a life and draw me a card.
I'll sacrifice
Oh.
Visage of the Dead.
I'm bringing back Scythe Claw Raptor tapped and attacking. That's a 4/3, and it says whenever a player casts a spell, if it's not their turn, this deals 4 damage to them.
Oh, that's a little asshole. I love it.
So that is tapped and attacking Ailey as well.
And when I kill it, does it go exile bye-bye, or...
Nope, back to the graveyard.
Oh, so it's not even finality counter nonsense. Huh.
Not as far as I can tell. Then you may put an exiled creature card used to craft it onto the battlefield tapped and attacking, period. They ran out of room. I was going to say finality, but there are too many words
Okay.
on this card.
I will kill your your little guy.
Okay.
Chupa
And then I
thingy.
take 7 from
7.
your commander.
Yep, and I will gain 7.
Zhup. Gross.
Then I'm going to pass.
Yuck. Okay. I'm done. Draw. That's nifty. I will play my land for turn. It is this Cavernous Maw. It's a cave. Surprise, surprise. For 2 mana, it can become a 3/3. Activate only if the number of other caves you control plus the number of cave cards in your graveyard is 3 or greater. Okay. I will then pay 1 for a greedy freebooter. When this dies, I scry 1. Clean and simple. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep hitting Jim. Oh, you got the bird now. Jim's big dumb dinosaur is a pain in my behind, so I'll say go.
On your end step, I'm gonna mill. Out of air and unlucky drop. I will drop. I'm gonna mill 2 more. I'll play an island for turn. I'm gonna pay for it to draw and discard. I'm going to discard this marauding brine fang, which is a dinosaur.
What's your count at?
3.
Oh.
And you know what? I'm going to mill myself for 7.
Don't edge me. Just show me the cards.
Oh, you got him!
Vampire.
5, 6.
Chat, we got
Oh,
there. Oh,
that's
that
a fancy one.
That card is a banger. I have that card.
Whoa.
We
That's
love
That
this
card's the
round.
real deal. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
living.
yeah.
It's living death.
Okay, so I
Oh
would have
my
had
gosh.
it either.
So,
So
neat.
powerful.
It is as if you cast
I
it.
just happen to have 1 mana up too.
Do it. Do
I think I'm gonna
it, do
craft.
it.
Hey Jim,
Multiple problems.
one good throne deserves another. Hey,
I told you, 2.5 thrones,
Just let them fight.
350
one good
square feet.
captain deserves another. All right, so I'm going to have a grim captain, Menache Trample, lifelink expert. Who do I'm gonna exile the bringer of the last gift because
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
No, that does say cast on it, I think.
Yes.
I don't know if you... Does it just put it on the
Bringer
battlefield
of the
tapped and
Last
attacking?
Gift
So I don't know if you have other
enters
ways
the battlefield if you cast it. It's also a 6/6 flyer, which I'm not
Yeah.
against.
Okay,
Which is
yeah,
still
yeah, yeah.
pretty
So I'm
good,
probably
yeah.
gonna keep it.
I just
for that
didn't know if
anyway.
you had any like Gravedigger effects, so you wanted it back in your hand or anything like that.
Ah.
You're like, nah, I just want something big.
I
that can
just
snap.
want Lord's Friends. I think I'm also going to bring out this that. Marauding Brine Fang, I'll exile that. I need a...
It's amazing how this one card, like, just I don't know.
River Herald Scout for my merfolk, and a Kite Sail Larcenist for my pirate.
That's pretty good.
Jim, blockers you've got 1, 2.
I've got a 6/6 with flying and first strike, and a 3/4.
Okay. I'll make you have to have it, I guess. Yeah, I'll swing the 10-9 at you.
Woohoo.
What?
You heard me.
I decline. I send it
Okay.
back.
I will
let
send
me-
again.
Hang on a sec.
I know you tried to send this plate back, but we checked the order. It's yours.
Does that have any avoidance?
It just has +2/+1. So no.
So it could be chumped.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
with the dinosaur.
crafting can. Oh, you can only craft as a sorcery.
Sorcery.
Never mind.
Yes.
I feel like if I take it, then DJ is just going to murder me. So I think I need to block it with my 3.
Jim, what are we doing if not going for it?
True.
I think maybe
Okay.
DJ could murder you anyway with the
Blocked.
sheer bodies on the board.
That's it for me.
Cool.
I'm
Right, I
just
don't have a lot of
living
cards
with
in my hand,
vampires.
but I do have dinosaurs on the battlefield.
Yeah, I'd like everybody to readjust their threat assessment and look at DJ.
Why, DJ and I have been friends this whole game.
Yeah, it's been great.
Are you saying that we weren't friends this whole game?
Jim, you insulted and attacked me on more than one occasion.
Yeah, but that's
Friendship.
What friends do.
That's how you know we're friends.
That's a real
that's when they're
friendship, yeah.
friends.
Hey, Jim, I'm going to deal 7 damage to your flying dinosaur.
I would prefer it if you didn't.
Yeah, but I kind of want to attack you, and it's going to get in the way. This deals 2 damage, unless you have a dinosaur in which it deals damage equal to your biggest dinosaur's power, and that would be 7.
Wow, that's so cool.
It's a good one.
That feels
Uh-huh.
aggressive.
Wild that you feel this way.
So you have no blockers right now.
Correct.
Ailey,
Get
you
him.
have 2 blockers, one that's a
Yes.
good chumper and one that's a 4 something.
4/4, yeah. Not great.
4/4. Olivia, you have a 3 something menace.
I
or
have a 6/4 and a 7/7 available to block.
You've got big ones. Plus, we've been friends, so that seems seems appropriate. Okay, Jim, we're
Thanks for
coming at you for. We're coming at you for 7.
I just got it.
There she is. There it is.
Little
Ailey,
slow.
we're gonna come at you for 6. Jim, we're gonna come at you with this 4-powered dude, and then we're gonna keep the rest of the dinosaurs back.
My retribution will be swift and merciless.
I didn't attack you with all the other things. I
will
just
shit
hit you
on
for
everything you love.
I will. Hang on, I got a thing for that.
I just hit you for 7.
Wait, no.
No, that's the wrong one.
There.
There you go.
Although resting panic face fits really well too.
Yeah, it does.
How much damage?
Just 7. That's it. I didn't kill you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll
Well,
take
he's
that.
being benevolent. I will take how much? 6?
10.
Or I've got 10. Yeah. Why? Hit Jim.
What?
Fine, I'll take your
I
10.
didn't do that.
All right, trigger. My dinosaur dealt 7, so I'm gonna go 7 deep. Let's go 1, 2, 3 dinosaur, 4
Oh, baby.
dinosaur, 5, 6.
This turned into quite the saucy little game we've got going.
7
Uh-huh.
dinosaur. I hit 3 dinosaurs.
Wow.
It's bring the baby to work day. Look at the baby. Look at the baby.
All
I love
right.
that baby dinosaur.
Yeah.
So cute.
When
crap,
it enters
and
the
you have
battlefield,
mana.
you may pay
Oh.
2.
Oh, no.
When you do, target dinosaur deals a damage equal to its power to another target creature. So I will choose to pay 2. So I got another, let me read this one too. Other dinosaur creatures you control have haste. When it enters the battlefield, create 2 0/1 dinosaur egg creature tokens. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 1 or more eggs, sacrifice the eggs and create 3/3 dinosaur creature tokens.
Jeez, like.
And then this Triceratops says it can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. It's a 5/4.
Oh, lovely. Quick thing. Sorry, I'm a dumbass. I have this chump blocker, which I intended to throw in the way.
That's what I thought that you were going to do. You can
That's
totally
what I
block
was
the
going to
6/6.
do. May I
Yeah.
block the 6/6, sorry, and
Yeah,
get
of
6
course.
life back in a treasure? I'm a dum-dum.
No problem. I'm going to pay 2 to have, when this enters the battlefield, this little baby dinosaur. I'm going to have one of my dinosaurs punch a creature on the battlefield. So I can't punch hexproof. I can punch your commander, but it's doing commander things. I like that. Olivia, what do you have on your side of the battlefield? You have...
I also have my commander. I have Grim Captain, 7/7 honks proof, and Ukmenbach, the Great Mistake. He's a 6/4. I can pay 6 to bring him back. He's Vigilance Menace, but it's got a finality on it. So if this dies, it's gone forever.
All right. Well, that's the only thing I can punch. So I'll punch
All
it
right.
for 7.
Bye.
Dink.
All right. I'm going to
So
tap
exiled.
this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm counting for the 2 egg counters. I'm going to use 4 of it, going down to 8 green to go a little bit deeper for a creature. I will
Maybe Jim
choose
was right.
a War Chief Giant in my hand. I'm going to rejigger my mana a little bit. But then I'm going to play this guy. Let me read him for you. He's a 4/4 trample. If a red source you control would deal an amount of non-combat damage less than his power to an opponent, that source deals damage equal to this guy's power instead. And he's a 4/4.
Oh, yeah. It's like Ultra Torbrand.
Yeah, and so and then if it dies, it transforms into a land that has a activation that says, if a red source you control would deal 4 more non-combat damage this turn, activate only a sorcery. So right now he's a 4/4, and he makes my stuff deal non-combat damage bigger, which right now is only this Panicked Altasaur. So this guy will deal 4 damage instead of 2.
Sick. That's cool.
I'm gonna find 2 egg things. I'm gonna use the rest of my floating Lamach mana to transform
DJ
this
thinks
into
about
a
eggs a lot.
I don't even know
You
what
should see their
euphemism that is.
DMs to each other. They just send egg pics all the time. It's like, oh, hey,
Just send pictures of
look at my
breaking
lunch.
egg
Breaking eggs.
Olivia, I sent
Are
you
you confusing
3
me for Wheeler? Wheeler loves eggs.
Yeah. Sorry. Are you Marshall Sutcliffe?
All right, pass turn.
Okay. Oh, actually, hang on. In your end step, I'm going to draw a card, discard a card. I will discard
You should discard that bat.
Hidden Forest. Just a regular old forest. Nothing to see here. Untap. Draw a card for my turn. Well, I think we got to do the thing that everybody knows about, which is cast Bloodletter.
Captain.
Bloodletter of Aclazotz. It's a 2/4 flyer. If an opponent would lose life during my turn, they lose twice that much life instead.
Does that count as combat damage too?
So it doesn't. So this modifies the result of damage.
Yes.
Okay.
So if I attack with my commander, it will deal 7 damage, and as a result of the damage, I will gain 7 life and you will lose 14 life. If that makes
wait,
sense.
what? No?
It's a weird interaction. The life loss that happens when you attack somebody is the result of the damage happening. So this says when you take 7 damage, instead of losing 7 life, you would lose 14.
Yeah.
But it doesn't modify the lifelink side of things, so I still only
Gotcha.
gain 7, and it still only deals 7 commander damage.
Okay.
Because
So
commander
damage does result in life loss. It doesn't have to say target
Yes.
player loses life. Okay.
Yeah.
Ew.
Thanks, Judge Jim.
Don't kill me.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm nice.
I actually don't think I want to kill you. We need all the
Okay.
help we can get in the fight against DJ.
Oh, I
Big
don't
if
think I
true.
can do much.
I don't
there,
think I can do
honestly.
much either. I think we just have to
Together,
start
the
slamming
three of us
into
can
him.
all do a little.
Yeah, together the 3 of us can die after he blocks all of our attacks. I'm going to activate Matzatlantley to draw a card and discard a card. I will discard Hidden Necropolis, and we might as well go for it, right? I'm going to tap 6 and cast Jade Light Spelunker. It's a green and an X 1/1, and when it enters the battlefield, it explores X times. So X is 5.
Sweet.
Nice.
So let's explore the first time. That's a mana dork. I'm going to send that to the graveyard, put a counter on it. Second time, treasure map. I'm going to send that to the graveyard, put a counter on it. Third time, fanatical offering. Not
Kills
good
the thing.
enough. No, it's a draw spell. This is the 4th time. Is Earthshaker Dreadmaw.
Oh. Not that great though, because you don't have any other
We need
dinos.
like a board wipe. I'm going to put that in the graveyard. Put a counter on it. Fifth time and last time is Buried Treasure. It's a 2-mana rock, and I can exile it and pay 5 mana to discover 5. I guess we'll put that in the graveyard too. Why not? And so this is a 6/6. That's a cool card. I like that card a lot. I'm going to move to combat, and I think we just got to do it, right? DJ, I will attack you. I have some triggers on attack. Everybody, please sacrifice a non-land permanent.
I will launch the flail.
I will sack my treasure.
I'm going to get rid of a 0/1 egg.
I'm going to put Enterprising Scallywag into play, attacking Olivia. It's a 2/2.
Just gain a bunch of life there, friend.
I'm just going to take the 2. I don't care.
Yeah, smart. Good. Okay, so I have an
how big is the
8/8.
thing coming out?
Sorry, it's an 8/7. Oh, no, sorry, it's a 7/7. With Menace, Trample, Lifelink, and Hexproof.
Sure.
Oh, Olivia, you actually lose 4 life because of my vampire. Yeah.
I'm going to block it with a 5/5 and a... Let's do a 5/5, a 2/3, and a 3/3.
So I can only kill the 5/5, but
Yeah,
I'll mark 2 damage on the 2/3.
Sounds good.
And Grim Captain down, I'll gain 7 life. I'm sending it back to the command zone, and these other 2 creatures are now exiled forever. I will move to my end step. I descended this turn, so my Enterprising Scallywag will make me a treasure token, and that's it for me.
1 second.
Okay.
So before we go, your thing is going to double the damage to your opponents, right? Like that big dragon thing or that big demon thing. So I'm going to tap my Panicked Altasaur which would deal 2 damage to each opponent, but because I have this god, it's going to deal 4 damage to each opponent, and then that's going to actually double, dealing 8 to not Jim, but everyone else.
So I'll take 4, and Olivia and Haley will take 8 each.
Right.
Yes.
That's very funny. That's
nice.
I appreciate it.
Well done.
DJ,
well done.
I want you to know that I see you and I appreciate you.
That is my language creature, but yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, I untap. I draw. I am in danger, but that's okay, because I'm playing vampires. DJ, I'm going to swing it. You got no flyers, right, at the moment?
Yeah, I tapped my reach guy,
Okay.
so I will, no blocks.
Yeah, I'll smack you for 4, and then as my parting thing, unless someone takes mercy on me, I'm going to deadweight your egg. Just -2.
Dead egg.
Dead egg.
That's what Jim and I do
yeah.
for lunch every day.
I'm also hellbent, so cool.
That's a terrible idea. I'm not.
That's why you should do it, right?
DJ, what? Everything's scary. What's scariest?
I mean, my commander has haste, so don't kill that. I just
Yeah.
cast it again. The Altasaur deals 4 when it taps and just deals 4 to everyone, so that's probably annoying, but it's just a common. Let's
The
see.
god is
This thing gives.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Yeah, the god's annoying,
though.
but the god? No, it just
Comes
comes back as a
land,
land.
Okay, so I'm gonna tap 4 and cast Chupa Thingy. I'll give the
Sounds
god
good.
X -19 -19.
Sounds great.
Lovely.
God
That
comes
should
back
do
as a temple of power.
Okay, that feels
What is it?
okay.
What does it need to do to flip again?
Oh yeah. So basically, the land says transform it, but only if you dealt 4 or more non-combat damage,
Oh, well, he's got
this
the
turn.
thing.
and only as a
So
sorcerer.
that's okay.
The dude broke buddy guy face.
Only for red source you control does 4 or more non-combat damage this turn,
Blue
and only
for
as a
Sunken
sorcerer.
Citadel. I have more lands for the Duel of the Fates now.
You sure do.
Sunken Citadel. All right, DJ, I'm gonna swing El Capitan
Yeah.
at you.
Awesome. So that's the 7. No,
It's a
it's yours is a
7/7 Menace
6/6, right?
Trample Lifelink Hexproof.
Oh, 7.
You also,
7/7.
how many flyers right now?
Olivia,
I have no
What?
flyers.
do you want to rather send your captain at me so you can keep smacking DJ later? Because when your drive demon comes back, it can attack DJ.
I think we need
And
to
then
start
you're-
dealing with DJ's creatures.
Yeah.
So, I suppose, but then you have to go through the whole spiel again of getting your captain back unless you just want it to die.
Well, I don't think she can get it back because
Yeah,
it'll end
it's-
up in her graveyard, right?
it's not
Because it's not
Olivia's
her
commander.
commander.
Oh yeah, you're right. Don't lose your captain.
Basically,
And
what
then
she's
your
saying is
de-
that you'd get rid of one of my dinosaurs for your captain. She's considering sacrificing herself so you can gain life and keep your captain around.
And then keep
I
dealing
think
with
if
the
you're
problem,
gonna
which is
do
DJ.
that, then you should just leave it untapped. And then if DJ attacks you, you still get one of his creatures
Oh, yeah.
and still gain the life,
Yeah.
right?
No, you don't,
Yeah,
because
but
it
then-
comes in, it's tapped and attacking, hey. So
Oh,
I don't,
you want
Yeah,
the creature.
the 6/6
Yeah.
will come in
Oh,
tapped
yeah,
and
the
tapping.
6/6,
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
I
yeah,
want to see the
that's
big
good.
demon, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
I
my
have-
dream.
That's
I have a
good.
6/6 flyer. So I'll bring out Bringer of the Last Gift as well.
Okay.
Cool.
Tapped and attacking DJ.
All right. Well, I can't block the flyer, but I'm going to block the 7/7
I
captain
do
thing.
still have an 8/8 as well.
Fine.
Ooh, coming in with the 8/8 too.
Yeah, I'll come in with the ancient one also.
Okay.
All right. So what's the total power and toughness coming at me?
21.
There's maybe a world
And then you
where
have
we can
4
just
mana.
keep pressuring him.
So you're blocking Grim Captain.
And you have 1 blocker. No. I'm thinking player removal might be easier than just killing that thing. So I'm just going to take it all.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
So DJ to 7, Olivia to DJ to 6, Olivia to 26. Oh, okay. Can you deal 61 damage to us on your turn, DJ?
I think so.
I don't think so.
It's a lot.
Jeez.
And I'm trying to get through all of the blockers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 1 blocker from Olivia at the moment.
Yeah. and I
Yeah.
have
1 blocker
2.
from Olivia.
I'm easy picking, so
I can maybe slow his roll, but I certainly can't stop him.
dinosaurs.
I can draw and discard and make him mill, which doesn't feel like it's actually all that helpful. All right. DJ, I'm going to pay 2 for a skullcap snail, and you have to exile a card from your hand.
Oh, I only have 1 card, and I was hoping that I could cast my Myriad Giant to...
Yes.
Good job,
I
Olivia.
have picked correctly. And
Chat,
then I'm
we
gonna,
did it.
We did it, chat. I'm going to pay 2 to chart a course. I do not have to discard because I did attack this turn, so I will just draw 2 cards. 2. Interesting. I will pass, and may my fate rest in kind hands.
Well, I was definitely banking on that 15 damage, like, card
Jeez.
with haste. So,
I'm glad I chose correctly.
Good snail.
all right. Let's go ahead and I'm going to pay 2 to have a belligerent yearling. It's a 3/2, but just kidding. When it enters the battlefield under your control, you may have belligerent yearlings base power become equal to target creature's power until end of turn. So I'm going to have it
Ooh.
be a 7 power creature.
Oh,
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it have
And
haste?
then it does, because all my dinosaurs have haste.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
of course.
I'm going to tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I'm going to pay 4 of it to go searching 4D for a creature card. All right. I'm going
Yes,
to
no, maybe?
pick this Hulking Raptor. It's a 4 mana 5/3. It's got Ward 2, and at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, add 2. I'm in that pre-combat main phase, so I won't be doing that.
Yep.
But I will spend the rest of my mana to cast it. It also has haste. So let's see here.
How much power do you have there?
48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53,
Wow.
54, 55, 56, 57.
Is that all?
Wow. That's a crap ton.
Okay, so I still
the best you
have...
could do.
Yeah,
The interaction with Jim's creature, the bat. I think it's the bat.
Yeah,
yeah.
that only
oh,
happens
did
on
that
my
not
turn.
work?
Yeah. It only
Yeah.
happens on my
Yeah,
turn.
I had 11 floating. I used 4, and then I used another 4. So I have 3 green still floating. I'm going to use this. I can add 2 mana, white mana, and then I'm going to descend 4 as a sorcery.
Mhm.
Discover 4. So exile cards from your
Ah.
library until you reveal a non-land card with mana value 4 or less. Cast it without paying its mana cost. So let's see here. That is not 4 or less. That is not 4 or less. These would have been some great dinosaurs to enter the battlefield. This is 4 or less. When it enters the battlefield, discard any number of cards and draw that many cards plus 1.
That
I
seems
have
good.
no cards
don't
to
have any.
discard.
Well, you get one.
I don't
though.
have any, so I will draw 1 card plus 1. So I get 1 extra card. Hiya. Okay, that's a secret. No one knows what that basic land is. So I need to kill Olivia. She has a single blocker.
Smart.
I do.
I probably need to try to kill Jim too. And he has a single blocker.
I disagree.
No, he has 2 blockers.
I think you can kill everyone.
So let's...
61 to kill everyone. He's got 57 power.
Yeah, I don't quite
Yeah.
have it.
Oh God, DJ's counting world.
Yeah. I mean, you could ignore me completely and then squish me later, as dinosaurs tend to do to vampires, but
Here, look, Haley,
Well-
I'll pass this to you. If you grab it from the bottom of your mat,
Okay.
then you can use it.
all right. Thank
There
you.
go.
Eh. There we go. You just can't see it because you need special glasses too.
Right.
All right. So, Olivia, I'm sending enough at you to kill you. Do you want to block anything or try to kill anything or anything like that? Or absorb just that?
Sure. I have 4 damage that I can send at a creature.
Like, you can kill some stuff.
Cool. Let's do it.
Do you want to just, what do you want to kill?
What do you guys think?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
So-
same. Whatever is the most beneficial for my
Yeah.
soon to be
this
fallen
is
comrades.
Do you want to kill a creature and I can pick the most relevant one, or do you want to absorb Jasath cards that I look at? Because both of those could be relevant.
Let's kill a creature. You can have all your
Great.
Grishath triggers.
Yeah, let's kill.
Oh, captains, my captains.
This is
Yeah, they got
4/3. There we go.
that'd be a good name for the
squished.
episode.
Yeah.
Okay, Jim. So, Jim, coming at you, you have 2 5/3s, a 6/6, and a 3/4.
Any of them have evasion or first strike?
Avoid
Nope.
So I could take 13 if I block the 6/6. I'll
Cool.
block the 6/6.
We're trading?
Yeah, and I'll take 13.
All right. I am going to look at 7 cards to try and find some dinosaurs.
Love that.
Try and find, he says. Try.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not a single dinosaur.
Yeah, jinxed you.
Wow.
We love to see it.
They're not. There are not that many dinosaurs in here, so it was bound to.
They're all on your board. That's why.
Yeah.
I will play a land for turn. I can't do anything else. I'll pass the turn.
Well, I'm going to untap. How many blockers you got there, DJ?
Just 1 now. I was hoping to have some dinosaurs, but
One is
Oh, yeah.
Just
super
one.
interesting. I have 2 chances, and if I draw a land on either of these chances, I can kill DJ. So
Oh.
let's try it. We'll draw for turn.
Whoa.
This is the first chance. Okay, no bueno on that one. I will activate my thing to loot. It's a
so
land.
question about your 2 activating thingies. What are they? Do any of them have haste, or is any of them fancy activations that I should be worried about? Your artifacts?
Okay, so no, the artifacts, no. This was just a loot. I needed to find a land, is what I'm saying.
Got it. Well, I
'cause
was
need
just wondering
11
about those
11 total
artifacts
mana.
over there to see what's going on.
Yeah,
Okay,
the artifacts,
go for it.
nothing. This is a mana rock, and this allows me to loot. Okay, so I have drawn a card. I need to discard. I'm going to discard Thrashing Brontodon. Okay. Now I'm going to.
Okay, wait, hang on. Hang on. Before you do anything, Jasath has
Okay.
vigilance. So I have 2.
You have
two
2
creatures back.
Okay.
Yes.
Ah, right.
Interesting. Okay, that's fine. I think I can still
Okay.
pull this off. I'm going to tap 4 and recast my commander, Throne of the Grim Captain. Then I'm going to pay 4 to craft.
So can I do anything?
It
Is that an artifact?
So, okay. So, sorry, I'm going to cast Throne of the Grim Captain.
The cast is fine. I can't do anything in the cast. It has to be on the
but
battlefield.
once it's on the battlefield, exiling it is part of the cost of crafting.
But you can
Got it.
only
So I have
craft
no-
at sorcery speed, right?
I can
Yeah,
only
you
craft
don't.
at
Yeah,
sorcery
you
speed,
don't
yeah.
get an opportunity to respond.
And I have so I have no opportunity to in between.
Not
Okay,
while it's an artifact.
got it.
Unless I chose to do something in between, which I'm not going to do.
Yeah.
So I am going to craft. Let's go with Earthshaker Dreadmaw as my dinosaur, Sentinel of the Nameless City as my merfolk, Plundering Pirate as my pirate, and my Bloodletter as my vampire. Transform. Then I'm going to pay 3, including this treasure, to cast Corpses of the Lost. This gives skeletons I control +1/+0 and haste. And
Haha.
when it enters the battlefield, I make a 2/3 black skeleton pirate creature token. And at the beginning of my end step, if I descend it this turn, I can pay a life. If I do, return this enchantment to my hand. So I gather you're asking that question because I think you have a Thrashing Brontodon on the battlefield, if I'm not mistaken, right? So
Yes, I
I'm
do.
going to attempt
Yeah.
to move to combat.
Yeah, so I'm gonna blow up the thing now that has haste.
Yes. Okay.
That gives your thing haste, right? Yes.
Yes. Nice.
So Thrashing Brontodon, the haste away.
Then I'm going to pass the turn. This will trigger because I descended this turn, and I'll make a treasure.
But you do still have the 2 zombie, right? The 2 something zombie?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I do. I
Yeah.
don't have the skeleton, but we'll say this copy token is a skeleton.
Yeah. I will draw this card that I know what it is. I'll play it. I have nothing else to do. I'm just gonna sit here looking pretty, and why not? Let's hit Jim
What?
and make it a good fight between those 2. Why not?
It's all.
He's
I'm
got
already
reach, I
gonna
can't get through.
Slaughtered here.
Take 4, Jim.
Haley's adding
I have
injury to
blockers.
injury.
You got flyers?
Oh,
It's
no,
a
I don't
flyer,
have
right?
those. No. How much damage?
Yeah. 4.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
I think I have you at 16 commander damage now,
Yep, accurate.
which is fun.
Nice.
That's
I don't
my
think
turn.
it's gonna matter, but we'll see.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna tap my Panicked Altasaur to deal 2 damage to each opponent.
So I'll take 2. Ailey will take 4. Oh, I guess you did it.
No,
you.
Your bat's gone.
I'm doing it during Ailey's turn, yeah.
Yeah, and
okay.
your bat's
So we'll
gone
take
now.
2.
Good try, Jimmy. I think
Yep.
you're gonna get moited though.
I know. I had the haste and was going to bring back the bat.
That would have been sick.
All right, we're gonna play this Skullspire Nexus. I'm gonna just pay green for it. This is a legendary artifact, and this spell costs X less, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Whenever one or more non-token creatures you control die, create a green fungus dinosaur creature token with base power and toughness, each equal to the total power of those creatures. And I can pay 2 tap double target creatures power until end of turn.
That's disgusting.
That seems unnecessary.
Yeah, that's so much.
Like,
Overkill.
They're like, what if we kept putting words on this?
Yeah, I'm not going to say it's rude, but
Unnecessary.
I'm gonna activate. Looking for cards.
Egregious.
Oh my gosh.
There's only one creature. It's a frog. Jim, what's your... Okay, so you can gain 7 life. So you're
I can gain
effectively
7
at
life. Yeah, I have a 7/7 and a 2/2.
16.
Full swing. Full swing.
So you have 2. You have
Oh
3
yeah, sorry, I do
creatures.
have. Yeah, I have a 2/2 as well. I have 2 2/2s and a 7/7.
Got it. Okay. We are just going to send 6 damage over at Ailey, and then we're going to send the rest at Jim.
Okay.
Minus
Does
the
anything
tappy
have
guy?
menace or flying?
This has menace, and this can't be blocked. Needs to be blocked by 3 creatures.
What's the total power of those 2 creatures?
5 and 4. So this is 9
9
total.
total.
Menacey, super
Okay,
menace
and
damage.
then does anything have trample?
Yes, Jisath has trample.
So if I block
Because Jisath has-
Gishath and the 2 biggest creatures that you didn't just name, how much damage is getting through? The 2 biggest blockable
1,
creatures,
2.
basically, that don't have trample.
This is 11 damage getting through right now if you absorb all of Jisath's trample and chump the 2 biggest creatures. But
Right.
I do have some onboard tricks like this new Nexus and the Panic Altosaur.
Right. Okay. Well, I will do that. I will block Gishath with the Grim Captain and block the other 2 with my 2 chumps.
Great. 4 damage. I'm going to make Jisath a 14
I
power
think I'm
trample
dead.
now instead.
Squish.
By gods, we've done it.
Yep.
And then I died to the tappy guy.
Right.
Thank you.
GG's DJ!
Yeah. Holy. What a game.
Wow.
Oh my
Dinosaurs!
Dinosaurs.
I was very
that's-
worried I was going to do nothing, so I'm glad I at least got Captain, my
Oh, yeah.
captain out and looked
Yeah, my,
Those captains
my
are
deck did not
gross.
do
They're
much.
stupid sweet, yeah.
This
it's
deck was
awesome.
much better than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
I also had it in me to do the captain thing again if I had survived that attack.
I only could
nice.
have done it the once. I think, like looking through.
I just want to say,
yeah,
I'm
I
very
think I only had
sad
it
I didn't get to play this calendar.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you showed
cool.
me
I just
I have
want
that.
that
to do
calendar
1,000 dunks to all of you. So
Yeah.
Elder Dragon Hijinks is proudly sponsored by Face-to-Face Games. If you're looking for the latest sets or sought-after singles, check out face-to-facegames.com and use the code HIJINKS for 5% off your order. Looking for the best accessories for your decks? Look no further than GameGenic. They have everything you could possibly need to protect and store your cards and so much more. Use our code HIJINKS on Cool Stuff Inc. or Face-to-Face Games to get 5% off your purchase. Dinosaurs. Wait, I was the vampires this time
You were
round.
not the dinosaurs. That was
But-
you. Well, we all got to do a thing. Jim and I had Grimm's captain out.
Yeah, that was so cool. I love that
We
card.
both were able to pull it off. Oh my god, it was so good.
That card is sweet.
Seems so ludicrous in other decks. Like
Yeah,
that is
like
that's
just
a 99er
changelings.
if I've ever seen one. It's so good.
Yeah. Anything that gets stuff in your bin. I mean, heck, even in just a long game, you just
It's your bin or your battlefield. So it's
Yeah,
just
it's
anywhere
nuts.
as long as it's in play in one
Yeah.
way or another, and not in your hand or your library, you can do it. And then you get bonuses and you get
And then you
those
get
creatures
things
back.
back.
Which is sweet. It's so cool.
It's gross because they don't even exile afterwards. Ugh. Yeah, there's going to be some shenanigans with that. So I'm very much looking forward to building some more decks around this set, my friends. And if you too are keen, let us know in the comments which cards you are most interested in picking up. And yeah, remember to use our handy dandy links down below if you want.
TLDR, click the things that make the ding.
Yeah.
Thanks again to Wizards of the Coast and the Ambassador Program for letting us have this stuff early and for letting us work with Jimothy and DJ to make sure we can bring you cool Commander stuff. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the game. And
Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs.
she didn't even play Dinosaur. She's excited.
didn't.
Anyways, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Ailey and I want to say thanks so much to our patrons. We really appreciate your support in helping make Elder Dragon Hijinks a thing that will continue for as long as we can play casual, ridiculous Commander. Thanks again, patrons.